This year has been a long, terrible, and worst one in our lives. All of us are getting bored, sitting in our homes in this pandemic and glancing at our monitors and wondering which game can really work in our PC or not. Konnichiwa guys, and welcome back in our another PC build video. So in this Christmas we have brought you an AMD and NVIDIA themed PC build. You can easily able to play all modern and latest games above 100 FPS even in ultra settings. Not only games, but you can also enjoy ray tracing without losing any FPS. Moreover, you can also do streaming and high-end editing and graphics designing with these systems easily for over next 6 years.
So, without any further delay, let's get started. So, here our first beast is CPU. We have used all the new beast processors, yes, that is AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. It has 6 cores, 12 threads with a base frequency of 3.7 GHz and a boost frequency of 4.6 GHz. A 7nm modified processor which can run any games starting from present to upcoming futuristic games. Moreover, you all know that Ryzen CPUs are completely unlocked, and because of that feature you can boost its speed to a higher extent. With this CPU you can do anything you want without any problems, like streaming, 4K raw editing and 4K rendering and much more. You can easily get this processor at an overall price of 31,000.
So our next beast component is motherboard. As we will use very high component with some good looks, with some awesome features, that's why we are going with Asus X570E ATX gaming motherboard. At this price range we will get all the latest features with this motherboard, as this is a AMD specified motherboard, so it has AM4 socket. Till today's date it can support all the series of Ryzen CPUs. It can support up to 128GB DDR4, 400 OC plus memory in all the 4 slots, 3 PCIe slots for connecting 3 GPUs, 12 plus 4 power stages, active chipset heatsink and MOS heatsink with 8nm heat pipe, 2 PCIe 4.0 with heatsink for attachment of M.2 NVMe Gen 4. Also, it has the power of Intel's latest Wi-Fi 6, which will gain up to the speed of 2.5 GB per second and up to 6 GB per second with Intel Gigabyte LAN. Main thing in this MOBO is that it features Bluetooth 5.0, 7 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A, 1 Type C port, HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.2 and with a BIOS flashback switch. With the help of Aura Sync, you can easily control all the RGBs. You can grab this MOBO with an amazing price of 30,000.
So our next beast is RAM. As we have chosen very high components and we will do lots and lots of heavy tasks, so we are going with Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32GB kit. That means we have used dual channel system, that means two 16GB DDR4 3200 MHz with a latency of 16, 18, 18, 36. That means it is fully optimized for Ryzen CPUs. With this memory you can easily do high-end editing, streaming and of course most importantly gaming. With an anodized heatsink aluminum heatsink, it can perform heavy tasks continuously and can overclock easily without heating up. Comes at a price of 12,000, 6,000 each.
Well, now is the time of legendary badass component, that is GPU. We all know that we are using all the latest components and building a PC that to run every single thing without any disturbances. That's why we are going with Zotac Twin Edge OC NVIDIA RTX 3070. The thing we have just heard right now is absolutely right. We are going with all the new RTX 3070. This is very famous GPU and all know about its specification. But still, let's again tell us the features of this GPU. This GPU has 8GB GDDR6 memory, comes with 3D DisplayPort 1.4a, 1 HDMI 2.1, DirectX 12 Ultimate, Vulkan RT API, OpenGL 4.6. Mostly impressive news is it's all 4 display ports and 8K ready and also VR supportive. You can grab this GPU by spending just only 54,000 rupees.
So our next element is storage. Overall, the storage configurations is same as our previous two videos, but this time we are going with WD Blue 250GB M.2 NVMe SSD for our Windows and all other softwares. For additional storage, we are going with Seagate Barracuda 1TB 7200 RPM hard disk. Both these storage devices are available in 6000, 3000 both.
So we have used many components, not normal components but very high, large size and badass components. So obviously we have to use a big and premium quality cabinet. That's why we are going with Cooler Mastercase H500P ATX 8-tower gaming cabinet. This luxury cabinet can support all types of motherboards, big size GPUs, 360mm of radiator. It comes with tempered glass side panel, 2-layer mesh front panel to maximize the airflow, transparent top panel, PSU shroud and cable management space. You can easily insert the GPUs either in vertical order or in horizontal order. Also you will get two USB 3.2 Gen 1, two USB 2.0, one 3.5mm audio jack and one 3.5mm mic jack, one ARGB controller, one ARGB 2 to 3 splitter, 200mm ARGB fan in front and one 140mm fan at back. It comes at the price of 15,000.
As we were using heavy power components, so a powerful power supply is must, right? That's why we are going with Corsair CV650 CV series bronze certified 650 watt power supply. This PSU can support in both situations whether your components were overclocked or not, coming with a 120mm of thermally controlled low noise cooling fan, and this power supply will fully support you. You can get it by spending 5,000 rupees only.
So here comes the end of the video and finally a terrible year is coming to an end. We hope you guys stay and remain healthy and cool as always. If you love this video then drop us a like and might give us a subscribe as well. So here's Gamer and Joe signing off and let's meet again in the next year. Merry Christmas and Sayonara.